Good morning. Good morning. We are here inside Virtual CoWorking Space. My name is Michelle Dale, and this is where we help virtual assistants level up in their business, lifestyle, and mindset. All this week, we have been doing a series on how to start your virtual assistant business for free. We unpacked so much in that series. And it's very, very interesting. I talk a lot about mindset on this channel. I might go into this a little bit more, but it turned out that last week's series uncovered so much else, which I'll share, but it's just interesting how these things work. So always imagine that even if things don't look quite perfect, everything is always working out perfectly. That is today's message of the day. We are doing our oracle cards. So we're going to have some more messages very shortly. As usual, if you are watching this replay, welcome Karen, it's nice to see you. If you are watching this replay, then please just don't worry about it, check in. We do this every Thursday and we basically pick out 3 oracle cards. You can choose 1, 2, 3 or more than one number, whatever is resonating with you. No worries, Karen. Whatever is resonating with you in terms of the numbers, and then also if you still listen to the messages and think, that might be for me, then it probably likely is. So our messages are for the week ahead. Let's get started. So this is in no particular order. They're revealing themselves pretty quickly today, which is nice. And remember, when we do these oracle messages, they are simply what I consider this basically. We do tarot inside Virtual CoWorking Space. We do these cards, and the way I see it, and the way I see tarot cards, any kind of readings, are simply like a conduit for messages. But these messages are generally from your higher self, your God self, your higher self, the universe, whatever you want to call it. Wherever you go in your imagination that creates your reality, these are where these messages are coming from. So oftentimes we have trouble listening to our intuition, listening to the voices in our head, I guess, in a way, thinking, we're programmed to think that those are a little bit crazy, not denying that probably for some people they are, but for most of us, they're not. That intuitive pull, those inner conversations, they're all part and parcel of you, and you are the one that creates everything in your world. Don't know why this last one's not presenting itself. Oh, there we go. Thank you. We've got 3 here. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. This third one is very interesting. Right. Let's get started. Karen is a 1. We have 2 coming out here on number 1. The first is, achieving success is my natural birthright, and money is not the root of all evil or happiness. So there's a definite message here around self-worth and value, because we've got them coming out here together that success is your natural birthright. You deserve success, but money is not the root of all evil or happiness. There's money blocks going around your success. So whatever it is, you need to go within over this weekend or this next week and really start to think about how you actually feel about finances and success, and how you actually feel about that success coming to you. And when you think about that, really question and really dive in to your relationship to money. And I'm talking about over the long term. How has your long-term relationship to money been? Do you feel like it's difficult to achieve? Do you feel like you're not the kind of person that achieves this great success in business? Or do you feel that there's limitations around what you're able to achieve? Because basically what it's saying is there is something that is going on within you and with your relationship to money that is not ideal. And if you can go within and really ask yourself, why shouldn't I be really successful? Why shouldn't I have abundance? Why shouldn't I have all the things that I want in my life? Why should I keep myself small? Why should I be humble? Why should I be modest? You know, that type of thing. It's kind of like asking yourself, why are you currently preventing yourself from having the things that you truly want to have? And this is a period of growth. This is all part of your growth process. So you have to trust this process. But there is something, a belief or some kind of attachment to money or finances. And I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm attached to it. Like an attachment to a belief about money and finances that wants to surface and in order to step into this next version or chapter of your life needs to surface and needs to be cleared. Number 2, boundaries are there to keep things in as well as things out. The message for you in this one is you must walk away. If you picked number 2, the very clear message is walk away from this. It says boundaries are there to keep things in as well as keep things out. And you need to keep whatever has been bugging you, frustrating you, you need to keep it out and very much walk away. That's very much the symbol. And then also here we have the elements here. We have water on the one side and earth on the other, and then obviously we have the air as well. No fire in this. So I would definitely say that there is a feeling of feeling divided between two possibilities or divided between two options. And there's one particular option in there that needs to go, that definitely must go, and only you can answer that. But if you are feeling that something is impinging or imposing on your peace and your balance and your harmony, that's the thing that has to go. Or if you are thinking about something that you want to do in the future, where you feel excited about the prospect, but you know that it can interfere with maybe your time or interfere with your stress levels or something like that, that needs to go. That's not going to be the better option for you. All that glitters is not gold. That's what I'm hearing. All that glitters is not gold. So whatever you feel seems like shiny and good on the outside is not at the core, and that's something that you need to walk away from, let go of, put your boundaries up to keep that away from you. Now, number 3 is incredibly exciting. Okay, you are on the edge of something incredible. But there are weeds growing that need to be cleared before you can move forward. So we have 3 cards here that all came out together. The first one is clear. This is like manifestation personified in cards. The first one is clear. The message is, may you see things as they are. So this message, and it's so strong right now, is that you have been seeing things wrong. You almost like when you see something at face value, and that face value is wrong. And you need to clear things in your mind to allow you to see things differently. Once you allow yourself to see things differently, you will be able to let go of so much. It says, may you soften into what is. So once you can clear the things that are making you look at the world and look at your experience outside, and you say to yourself, that frustrates me, that stressed me out, I don't like that, I wouldn't choose that, I didn't choose that. Now I'm a victim of circumstance because I don't like what I see on the outside. There are things that you need to clear that are forcing you to see things not as they are, but as your mental clutter is showing you them to be, or deciding what they are almost. So once you allow yourself to see things as they truly are, and as they truly are is how you truly want them. So if you are seeing something in your experience outside that is not feeling good, and you're telling yourself that's negative, that's not good, I don't feel good about that, you are not allowing yourself to see things in a different light. And once you can, as soon as you make a decision to see things in a different light, you will free yourself and you will allow everything to be revealed. So may openness lead to connection. And it's very, very interesting, these three cards. So we've got, I'll just show them up here. We've got clear, we've got allow, and we've got reveal. So you see this story that's going on here. We have clear, we have nothing. We have no clutter, we have nothing that's getting in the way. But on the next one, we have this tidal wave. This tidal wave is representing how you are seeing things now and how you need to see them. And once you clear that clutter, you will then allow everything, every beauty to be revealed. See, these are like nothingness. And then suddenly the reveal is the beauty, is the details, is the light coming in from the heavens. It's shining a light on everything that you've been trying to manifest, so you can finally see it. So it finally comes into your awareness and comes into your experience. But you cannot see this big reveal unless you first go through the turbulence, the stormy waters of allowing, the clearing process that allows you. And then suddenly everything beautiful will be revealed. There will be a light shining on everything that you are trying to manifest right now. How beautiful is that? In the midst of the storm, you can choose to sit back and let it go. Those are the messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much. Don't forget, we are back here again on Sunday for another morning mindset. We're heading into the weekend now, so I do hope you have a wonderful weekend wherever you are. And in the meantime, we're going to do our daily accountability. I hope you have a great weekend. Back here on Sunday. See you then. Love you lots. Take care. Before we begin, don't forget you can join me live online inside Virtual CoWorking Space at www.virtualmissfriday.com/VCS. If you enjoy this session, give it a like. I'd love to hear from you, so write me a comment. And so you don't miss any updates, don't forget to subscribe. Let's begin. So now we're going to look for the positive with our gratitude. First, we'll spend 1 minute thinking of the day before. Thinking of all the things that happened, reflecting on work, interactions, relationships, memorable moments, and more. Now you'll write one thing down minimum that you're grateful for. You can, of course, write down more. Something good, something that went right, a small moment or a big win. The more you search for things to be grateful for, the more you will experience things to be grateful for. Now we're going to read out your goal. Make sure your goal is written down in a journal or somewhere you can easily access it. Read your goal now, ideally out loud, and commit to this goal. Believe it will happen. And by reading this daily, the universe knows clearly what your goal is, and the things begin to shift in the direction of your goal. Follow your instincts when this happens by taking action. Now you need to see your goal in visualization. Spend this minute thinking about the goal in your mind. See yourself taking steps towards the goal, or even better still, see yourself having already achieved the goal. Close your eyes and go there. Step into the feeling, step into the place, step into the accomplishment. And finally, it's time for your most important task. Set this task for today and make it relating to your goal. This could be something small like sending an email, recording a video, or making a phone call, or it could be bigger. Either way, one task a day is one step forward, and those steps will add up. Do what you can from where you are now. Set the intention, and the action will carry you towards your goal. Well done you for completing your daily co-create session. Have a fantastic day ahead, and I'll see you next time.